Hey, I'm Betty Rock, and this is the world's biggest small group. So my forgiveness story is on forgiving myself. I know that probably sounds a little strange, but it was something that I definitely needed to do. Back in August of last year, I found myself spiraling down a hole of anxiety and depression, I guess. There were days where I didn't want to get out of bed, and I couldn't really tell you why. It was scary because I'd never been in that place before. I found myself praying, speaking these verses out like you're told to do, getting my friends at church to pray for me, crying all the time, not knowing what was wrong with me. I would scream at God. I would ask Him why He was doing this to me. During that time, though, I felt guilty as a Christian, just thinking, if I was a better person, this wouldn't be happening to me. That perhaps maybe I had done something wrong and this is why it was all happening to me. Come to find out, there are a lot of people that deal with anxiety and depression. Just because you go through it, it doesn't make you a horrible person. I really honestly don't think that God was mad at me for screaming and asking why. I think that He had already forgiven me. He had already known what was gonna happen, how I was gonna get through it on the other side, thank you, Jesus. But I had to forgive myself because I was putting myself up to other people's standards, and I was judging them from the outside, looking at their life and saying, well, they've got it all together, especially on social media. You know, they put all the bright lights on, and then I'm comparing that with my inner self. And so going through that and just saying, you know, it's okay that I don't have it all together. It's okay that I need help from others. I don't have to keep carrying this burden on my own. I can forgive myself. I didn't do anything wrong to make this happen, and God forgives me for the screaming, for the crying, for acting like a baby, for sure. One of the verses that really helped me out through the whole process was Psalm 139:2. It has nothing to do with forgiveness, doesn't even say it in there, but it said, you know my thoughts from afar. So that told me that God knew what I was going to be thinking in August of 2016. He knew what I was going to be doing that whole journey of my life. And it wasn't just a simple month and I'm done, or a day and I'm done. No, this was a 3-month, 4, 5-month process. It was not fun at all. Definitely the worst time of my life. But knowing that He already knew my thoughts, and despite all of that, He still decided to die on the cross for me and accept me for who I am and clothe me in His righteousness. He didn't see me all messed up and anxious, driven, and depressed. He didn't see me that way. He saw me as clean. So that helped me to forgive myself and to know that He accepts me for who I am.